Alright, Shalom. I'm going to start off by facing the east, which I'm doing right now, and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashum, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashum, Rakakodash. Double honors to my elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the argument Great Millstone pushing this truth throughout the four corners in these last days. Shalom. Alright, and I'm going to turn the camera around. Back on the levee. Back on LSU levee. Got a few stragglers out here, but back out here again. All right, just gonna. I got this precept I'm gonna open up with. All right, and we're just gonna speak on prophecy. All right, it's Zechariah 13:1. In that day there shall be a fountain open to the house of David and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem for sin and for uncleanness. Alright. What's that fountain? That fountain represents the truth. Alright. And how's this truth been spread? Through what you see me on this device right here. Alright. The Urim and the Thummim. Alright. The internet, the World Wide Web. Alright. It's served the internet is in the scriptures. Alright. And the internet wasn't prophesied to be used for sports, for entertainment, or for TikTok and Snapchat and all that foolishness. All right, that's no TikTok, Snapchat, all that. Folly set in great dignity. All right, all this entertainment and shit. There's nowhere in the scriptures as far as the internet. All right, the internet is for the prophets. All right, the prophets, the mouthpiece, the voice of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. All right, to push out the Lord's word, Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai's word. All right, and in these last days, hopefully y'all can hear me. Salakia. I only got the 12 tribes chart over here. It's over there. Probably can't see it though. But it's too windy. It's too windy, so I can't have it out as cardboard. See, it's so windy. Wind almost knocked me down. But yeah. So the internet is for the men of the Lord. All right, and in these last days, Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, He put the men of the Lord, all right, beginning with the elder apostles of Great Millstone down to the least of us, on the forefront. All right. The Lord is shutting down all these different entertainment systems. All right. The Lord shutting down your sports, and He putting a hold on all that. So, and then they see the prophets, everything the men of the Lord saying is coming to pass. All right. So it's that fountain. And you can see the effect that that we have throughout the world. You got famous so-called stars of this world, all right, that's serving Esau, the so-called white man, serving his kingdom. All right, so-called millionaires and stuff like that. Your football players, your basketball players and stuff like that. They watch the prophets as well. All right, and you see them come out like with one recent Kyrie Irving. Coming out and stuff, which is on Instagram Live and whatnot. All right, it was on the news, but that shows you that everybody is no excuse. This truth, everybody watch the prophets, whether in the closet or or they let it be known. All right. What the scriptures shoot, you got camps all over the world. You got literally all four corners. bear with me. I'm about to get this precept. This Mark 14:9. Verily I say to you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached throughout the whole world, this also. Wait, so like this. Bear with me, okay. This Matthew 24. Let's see what I want to start. Alright, I'm gonna just start at the 14. Matthew 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Alright. As you see, this truth, alright, the name of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Alright, and the whole truth, the whole doctrine, that whole road is hitting all four corners of the globe, of the earth, of the world, of the earth. Alright. And that's another sign. That's another key sign. Alright. From the time of Abba Bivens. Alright. Abba Bivens waking up the Israelites, all right, all the way beginning with the elder apostles, all the way down to the least of us. All right, been the whole Philek just been steady waking up, steady coming together. All right, which we all know, Abba Bivens is Elijah in the reincarnation. Another precept, Psalms, and I'm gonna speak on another thing with Kyrie, but I'll get this precept. All right, this Psalms 19 and 1 on down. Right. So it's nothing Esau. It's nothing Esau can do. All right, it's nothing Esau, the so-called white man, can do. This truth is steady going. All right, this truth gonna stop. Going the rivers of living water gonna stop flowing when the Lord say so. All right, when that Noah's Ark is closed, meaning the Hophi-Lek, all the Hophi-Lek is gathered together. All right, on one accord through the Spirit. Shoot, the Lord gonna shut it down. All right. Roughly paraphrasing where it says, there's not gonna be a famine of food and water, but of hearing the word of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. So you gotta remember, Yahweh Shemel Shai is in control, not Esau. All right. Yeah. We on this phone and stuff. In this device, but the Lord in control of everything. All right, the Lord, the one put it in Esau's head to come up with this technology. As in Proverbs, the 21st chapter, I believe. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. All right. So no matter what, you're supposed to always push this truth. All right, until the Lord stop it. All right, this Psalms 19 and 1. To the chief musician, a psalm of David. The heavens declare the glory of Yahweh Shemel Shai, and the firmament shew of his handiwork. Day unto day utter of speech, and night unto night shew of knowledge. There is no speech nor language there is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. And the 144,000 prophets, they fit that description. All right, you got prophets throughout all the earth that speak different languages and everything, you know. And that's not a coincidence, you know. But the world don't see it. All right, but that's not a coincidence. In a short amount of time, the Lord woke up thousands of the Hophilet in a short amount of time. You got camps sprouted up like a plant throughout all the world in a short amount of time. Back to back. And it says, their line is going out through all the earth, and their words to... There's a butterfly there. Their line is going out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. Alright? In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. Alright? What does tabernacle mean? House. Alright? House, the house of the Lord. Alright? Because the prophets is instructed to be on them watchtowers, to wake up the Hophilet. You know, this a job above all jobs, as you can say. All right, and it's serious because the Lord is about to make His return soon, and we see it throughout the whole world. All right, through the signs and the prophecy. All right, that's why the scriptures say, watch and always pray. For you, which I'm gonna get the precept, which you know not when the Lord will return. Roughly paraphrasing. All right, and it says, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, and rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race. His going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it, and there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. All right, because it's going to be like the Hophilet being saved by the Lord, or it's going to be like a whole a marriage. All right. So it's, you know, that's why it says the bridegroom. All right. And the bridegroom is Yahushua Mashiach. And it says, his going forth is from the end of heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it, and there is nothing here from the heat thereof. All right, and that's talking about the chariot that the Lord gonna be on. All right, which Yahushua is gonna be surrounded by thousands and thousands of angels. You know, and that's gonna be in their chariot. All right, but the Lord chariot is huge. All right, it's like a it's like a mountain. All right, and if you ever saw that movie Independence Day, you know, with the huge ship that covered the whole city and whatnot, you know, it's gonna be bigger than that. All right, and it says there is nothing hid from the heat thereof. All right, because on them chariots they got what you call laser beams. All right, that's the terminology. That's the modern terminology that, you know, we can use, you know, to even fathom the power, you know, of Yahweh Shema Shai's technology. All right, that's the best we can say. Laser beams. All right, concentrated fire, concentrated heat. All right, you know, and the scriptures tell you what it does to a human body. All right, the scriptures prophesy what those chariots, what those so-called UFOs, all right, which are IFOs, going to be doing to people. All right, going to be zapping y'all, turning you into nothing. You know, and it speaks on that in I think Zechariah the 5th chapter when it says uh, it shall enter into the house of the thieves. The house of the thieves is talking about Babylon the Great, America. All right, and it says I know y'all can't see. It says the law the law of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. All right, and this is what the truth does to you. All right, when you hear this word and stuff, and you become grounded in the truth. All right, you start living what you hear, which I'm gonna quote it when the precept says, "How can roughly paraphrasing, how can they dang it, it's like how can they something without a preacher?" All right, that's why the Lord has pastors according to His heart. All right, and that's the elder apostles of Great Millstone down to the least of us. All right, that's pushing out this truth. That's pushing out the fountain, the rivers of living water. All right, and it says the statutes, the laws. It's talking about the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, which are taught the 100% truth. All right, beginning with the elder apostles of Great Millstone down to the least of us. All right, and it says the statutes of the Lord are right, rejoicing the heart. The commandment of the Lord is pure, enlightening the eyes. All right, and you know the rest of the world can see it on this. All right, it's a different type of aura around the men of the Lord. All right, it's a different, that's the word aura. If I'm saying it right, I think it's spelled A-U-R-A, aura. But they can tell it's something different. We moving in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, the creator of heaven and earth. That's why it's a different force, when we move. All right, and they don't like that. The world don't like that. They don't like to hear the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. They don't like to hear the name of the Lord. They don't like to hear the law, statutes, and commandments broken down, and all the prophecies broken down the 100% way. That whole road. All right. Because everything Esau got set up is built on blasphemy. It's built on lies. It's built on deception. And what you got the prophets bringing out the truth and exposing this devil, exposing his plans, his diabolical plans that he have for the 12 tribes of Israel. All right. And the rest of the world. All right. And it says, that's why the scriptures called roughly, it's in Revelation. Esau. Well, I'm gonna get it real quick. Bear in mind. The scripture gonna always say it better than I can. Revelation 6 and 8. Let me see if I want to start up. Yeah, we can start from the top. Let's see. I'm gonna read from Revelation 6 and 1 to 8. Alright. Damn, brightness ain't working for nothing. I might move because I can't really see the tablet. Alright. This Revelation 6 and 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals. Alright, and that Lamb is Yahushua Mashiach. Alright. And in Revelation, the 5th chapter, it tells you that Yahushua was the only one worthy to open the seals of the book of the Bible, the 1611 King James Version with the Apocrypha. All right, and those open the seals is talking about the understanding, the 100% whole roll, the understanding of the scriptures. All right, which that's given to the 144,000. Which, you know what I mean, like it's put in the spirit of the men of the Lord. All right, because the 144,000, they have the Holy Spirit of the Lord in them. All right, the words of Yahweh Shema Shah is instilled in the 144,000 prophets. All right, that's how that. You know, that's why people are like, how they know the Bible so well? All right, because, you know, the Lord commanded us to be His prophets. All right, it was set up like this from the beginning. You know, and it says, and I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard as it were the noise of thunder, and one of the 4 beasts saying, "Come and see." All right, and the beast represents angels, all right. And fun fact, I was the start of the video. Well, before I started the video, I already had precepts and stuff lined up on another topic. It was pretty much, well, it was another topic, you know, that can be stern into, you know, this precept, but that's how the spirit is, you know. You'll come out, before you start the video, of course, you'll be having like a little topic you wanted to go into, you know, but when you open up, hey, the spirit say otherwise, you know. But it says, and it says, and I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. All right, who that sound like? Who that sound like? All right, and that's talking about the Lord, Yahushua Mashiach, the Messiah. All right. And that white horse is his chariot, all right, which is going to be huge, all right. And a horse, it represents power, all right. And we know everything the word we know everything the word white pertains to, all right. You know, purity and stuff like that. Why you think Esau being the devil he is, Esau, so-called white man, try to claim himself as a white man, you know, and he called the southern kingdom, you know, black or whatever like that, you know. Which we know these are different even with the you know black, black, the term black, African American, this, and Mexican and all that. What's the other one? Hispanic and all that. These are different corporate names used by Esau. All right, to keep the world, to keep the Israelites from knowing that they're Israelites, first and foremost. All right, and to hide the truth. All right, this is all part of Esau deception, his lies. All right, but it's being that covering cast is being taken off by the men of the Lord through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. Make sure it's still on. Okay. And it says back at the precept. And it says, I'm gonna start in the middle of the second verse. It says, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. All right, and all through the scriptures, it tell you what the Lord coming to do. All right, it tell you what the Messiah coming to do. He coming to conquer and conquer, take down this whole beast system. All right, the Lord coming back to take down the whole NATO and the EU. And then Proverbs, the 21st chapter, they tell you the kings of the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, roughly paraphrasing. All right, so the Lord control everything. All right, the Lord is all knowing and all powerful. All right, all these prophecies that's in the scriptures was written before it even happened. It was written way back. All right. And in these last days, only the Hophilet can understand the scriptures. All right. It's not these parables and dark sayings and stuff like that. It's not meant for the whole world to get it. All right. If it was that way, the nation of Israel wouldn't even be able to wake up, because Esau would be on game at that point, and Esau would just do away with all the Bibles and stuff like that. That's why it was written in parables, dark sayings that only the Hophilet can understand. Which that shows you Yahweh Shema Shah uses men. He uses men to teach the truth. All right, to spread His Holy Spirit, His Word, His truth. All right, and that's all through the scriptures. In Proverbs, Revelation, where it say the tabernacle of the Lord is with men, Israelite men. All right, which I got the 12 tribes chart over there if you need to see. But it says, and like I said, the Lord coming back, He's gonna be conquering and conquering these other nations, taking down their armies and all that. And it says, and when He had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, "Come and see." All right, and once again, those when it say the beast, it's talking about the angels. All right, you got the four archangels that's over the rest of the angels. All right. It says, and there went out another horse that was red. So like, I got a motorbike passing by. And I got the names of the four archangels written down, but I ain't reading it so long. I think I still remember. You got Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, and Raphael, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. All right. Which the name Raphael revealed himself in what that is, the book of Tobit, if I'm not mistaken. All right. You know, one of the seven holy angels. All right. So it's order. It's order in the heavens. All right. Done like what? That's why the scriptures say, as it's done in heaven, so it should be done on earth. You know. And Salakia, if I got the names wrong, Salakia, you know, not perfect. All right. And it says okay, at 4. Revelation 6 and 4. And there went out another horse that was red. Pay attention. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. All right. And you gotta pay attention to, you know, the wordplay. All right. And that's talking about who? The so-called white man. Esau, the so-called white man. All right. He was red all over like a hairy garment. We know the scriptures. We know the lyrics. All right. You know, that's milk. That's milk. That's what you, when you first come into the truth, you know, it's easy to digest. You know, and it's the proof is in the pudding. The only way you denying that Esau is a so-called white man is if, you know, you're a Christian or you're an Edomite yourself, you know, or, you know, you're a brainwashed Israelite, a 2/3, a coon. And it says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Since the Renaissance, since Esau came back into power, the ancient Roman Empire came back in the Renaissance. All right, as the NATO and the EU. All right, with America sitting on top of that beast. All right, it ain't since the Renaissance period. It been zero peace. All right, it been zero peace. And it says, take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. All right, and Esau been putting that great sword to work from World War I